Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with day 11 of 30 Days of Sketches with Kristy's Beautiful Life, series 15, full of exclusive sketches. And this one is by Kathy Price, which is Kathy Loves to Scrap, and it has 3 pictures. So I'm going to document my kiddo on his adventures to becoming a chef and trying new recipes. And I am using my Simple Stories Life Captured. I thought it would be pretty fitting. It's got a lot of his favorite colors in it, so I thought that would work. And so I've got the 6x8 paper pad, the collection. I thought I might use one of those frames, but it doesn't really work for this layout. And then I've got like the puffy titles and enamel dots, all the little this and that. So I have my papers, my embellishments. I have all 3 of my pictures in this awesome sketch. So let's see how this goes. So first things first, I did want to use this camera paper. I love teal, is one of my favorite colors. And I really loved the camera paper. A lot of the other paper was either really busy or floral, and I didn't really want to bring florals in. And then that brown I thought would kind of tame everything down. My son's favorite color is pink, and so I wanted to bring in some pink. So I will be doing that with some of the ephemera as well as the papers that I map my pictures on. So I tore the corners off, and then I just lay them on the brown paper and tear them again so that it's giving me exactly what I need. And then I just kind of lay them down here to get an idea for if I want to cut my pictures down some. So I do trim my pictures down in the sketch. Obviously you can see that bottom solo picture is a portrait style, and I could have put this portrait just because of the way that it's taken. It's, you know, the sub sandwiches, you could kind of stand that up if you wanted, but I really prefer to have it lay down like it is. So I just trimmed it up some and left it at that, and I'm perfectly fine with that. And then I matte both the pictures up at the top in pink, and then the bottom is in that camera paper. And then instead of putting tags in like it looks like she's got, I decided that I would use these little clips, and I gave it a little dimension with one of the foam ones and then one of the flat ones. And then I put this little word phrase in there. It says woohoo or woo yeah or something like that. Because I mean, any day my son wants to cook is a great day. And so I enjoy when he is in the mood. He does want to be a chef. And so when he has the inclination to attempt something new or try something different or add something or whatever, I usually will let him do that. And so he loves these dollar loaves of bread at Walmart. And so he wanted to make meatball subs. So that's what he did. And so I'm just making a cluster down here in the bottom. I originally put that for you, but then pulled it off and cover where I pulled it off, which is fine with that, the Good Life. And then I just built a little cluster in that space. And then up here in the top left corner, she's got like a little upside down L or sideways L or whatever of like that yellow, and I decided I would use this little scrap of the paper that's lined that I used to mat one of those pictures. And I left it a little wider than she has because I want to write some journaling there. And there's a little cut in the paper you can kind of see, and it's probably just because I know it's there that I see it. But I'm going to cover it with a little embellishment, which will be perfect. And then I built another cluster here underneath the top right pictures, and I'm using that Today is Your Day as the title because I considered doing another title, but as I was about to pull it off of the sheet, I realized that I really wanted to use the title for an upcoming layout. And so I set it aside, and I just have to make a mental note for myself or print the pictures right away and do that layout, or I'll forget. Cause like I had a really great thought, and if I don't write it down or just do it, then, that thought will disappear and I will scrap those pictures and then later go, I was going to do this with this layout. But anyway, so I build all those clusters, and then I have this little sticker. It says do your thing. It does not match anything on here, and I am okay with that. Like, I'm not such a stickler, but mostly I've got pinks and teals or that aqua color. I have brought a little red in with like a heart and stuff. So I'm going to bring in like an enamel dot that's in that limey green color and bring it down the page so at least it's not completely alone. And then there's like little hearts in that heart paper I use that have that lime green too. So it's not completely on its own. So every little space has that little green in it. And then I actually journal. You all, I actually journal since that was the whole point of putting that little paper up there. And that is it. I really do love the simplicity of how this layout turned out. I love that I got to use a bunch of these little ephemera bits. And I love to get another story or memory documented. I do need to put the dates on here, so that's one thing I got to do. But other than that, I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up and or subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope that you'll go check out everybody who's been hopping along with 30 Days of Sketches, which was last month in June. I know, it's fine. I'm just playing catch up and it's all good. So I hope you all have a great day. I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love, and happy scrapping.